Good morning, children. In the last class, we have learned about how to convert the given rational number to the decimals. So today we are going to learn how to convert the given decimals to the rational number. So if the decimals are non-recurring decimals, if they are not recurring, how we can do that? For example, 0.2 is there. So how can I write? After the one digit, the decimal point is there. Aram se I can write it as a 2 by 10. 2 ones are 2 fives are. So I can write it as a 1 by 5. So this is how we will write the given decimal to the rational number. So let me take one more example, that is 0.32. So how can I write 32 divided by 2 digit means 2 zeros, 100. So if you cancel here, you can get it as a 8 and then here will be 25 will come. So 4 8 and 4 25. So this is how we can convert the given decimal to the rational number. Okay, so this is very easy because only by seeing that we can write directly. If you are unable to cancel also, okay, you can write and you can write it in the form of the fraction. If the given rational number or given decimal number is recurring. If the given decimal is recurring, how to convert that? How to convert the given decimal into the rational number? So let me take one example, 0.432. So here 432 is recurring here. The decimal is 0.432. So this one how to convert in the form of the rational number. Okay, so let me explain you once again how to do that. All these things I explained in the online class. If you are still have doubts, you can watch this video. Okay, so these three are recurring here. So first I will write this one in the form of the how the number is. So 0.432 bar is there. So here after the decimal point, there are 3 digits are recurring here. The first thing is 3 digits are recurring. After the decimal point, there is no integer is there. There is no integral part, means whole number is not there here. So I will write this one as a 432 like this it will be, correct? So this is how the equation is. So this equation I will take it as a 1. This equation I will take it as a equation 1. Next, what is the step? Here after the decimal point there are 3 digits are there. So 3 digit means I should multiply this equation 1. I should multiply by what? 3 zeros means 1000. I should multiply by 1000. So when I am doing by the multiplication by 1000, I should multiply both LHS and RHS. So that will be 0.432 bar the same into 1000 is equal to, because I am multiplying by 1000, so I should multiply for both the parts LHS and RHS. So now here after multiplying by 1000, what will happen? 3 digit number. The decimal point will move to the 3 digit here, right side. So these 3 numbers will come here. So that is 432.432 like this it will come. Are you understood, children? Because I am multiplying by 1000, the decimal point will move to the 3 digit place to the right of the decimal. So 3 digit place it will move to the right. So it becomes 432.432 will come. It will go on coming like that. So this equation I am taking as a second equation. This equation I am considering it as a second equation. Now let us take to the, now what I will do, I will subtract the equation 2 from the, I will subtract the equation 1 from the 2. Okay, otherwise you can write 2 minus 1. Otherwise you can write subtract 1 from 2. So you can write like this or like this, both. One of these two you can write. Okay. So now what will happen here? 2. 2 means this one. First I will write this left hand means LHS part, and then I will write the RHS part. So this one I will write. First I should do 2 is this part LHS 0.432 bar into 1000 minus, this is the first equation, so 0.432 bar. Now here LHS is over, is equal to, now 2 first I should write 432.432, like this it will come, minus first one 0.432, like this it will come. Correct? So now I will do the here. If you see here, both the sides the same common is there. So 0.432 I will take it common out. If I take common out, what is left here from this 1000 minus, if I take an out here, what is left here? 1. The 1 is left. Okay, 1 is there. Now here 432.432 like this minus 0 point. So 432 minus 0 means 432 will leave. Remaining all will be minus. After subtracting it will be 0. Okay. So now what will happen, children? So this is 0.432 bar. This is after subtracting 999 is equal to 432. Now this one I will shift to the RHS. So that is 0.432 bar is equal to 432 divided by 999, because it is the multiplication is there between these two numbers. So after shifting it becomes it will come in the denominator. Sometimes it will cancel, sometimes it will not cancel. If you write this much is also enough. If possible, if you are able to cancel it, you can do that. Okay, so this is how we can convert the recurring decimal to the rational number. Okay, so this is the one type of problem I shown to you now. Now let us go to the second type of now. Means if it is there 1, here all the 3 numbers are recurring. All the 3 digits are recurring only. If one number is not recurring and the remaining are recurring, then how to do that? So let us learn that type of sum now. See here, this is the second one example what I have taken here. You can see that here the 0.3 is not repeating here, 6 is only repeating. In such a time, how we have to solve this type of sum? So let us do step by step now. So first I will write this one in the form of the how the number is there. So 0.3666 will be there. 3 is not repeating here. So we have to repeat only 6 because that line, that bar is only on the 6. So I will write like this. So this one I will take it as a equation 1. Okay, this one I will consider it as a equation 1. Now let us to take this number that is not recurring, I should shift this number to the here integral part, the whole number part. So what I will do, how many digit is there? Only 1 digit. To take that 1 digit to here, I should multiply by 10. So what I will do, here I will multiply by 10 I will do for this equation. So this will be 0.36 bar into 10 is equal to, after multiplying by 10 what the number will come? This 3 will come here. So 3.666 it will come. So this I am taking it as a equation number 2. This one I will take it as a equation number 2. Okay. Now let us go to the next part. That is here I got the 2 equations. But it is actually not it, because one more is there, that is the recurring decimal. That also we have to do. So here how many numbers are recurring here? 6. Only 1 digit. So again I should multiply. But here you can see that 2 digits are there. So the equation 1 I should multiply by 100. How many? From 100. Because after the decimal point there are 2 digits. So I should multiply by 100. Okay. So what is the answer for this? This equation. First equation 0.36 bar into 100 is equal to, here this one 36.666 will come. So this is the equation number 3. This is the equation number 3. Okay, now what I will do, this 3 minus 2 I will do now. 3 minus 2 I will do now. Okay, so what is the answer here? Let me see. So first I will write this 0.36 bar into 100 minus this one 0.36 bar into 10 is equal to now this part, RHS part. So 36.666 minus 3.666. So like this. Okay. Now this part I will just take it these two number common. 0.36 bar 100 minus 10. Here 10 is there. So here 36 is there here, but here 3 is there. So 36 minus 3, because these 6 and these 6 will 0 after doing the subtraction. But here 36 is there in the whole number part and 3 is there in the in the other whole number part. So 36 minus 3 is 33, I should write. Okay. So 0.36 bar, here it is 100 minus 9, 10 is 90. So that is 33. So 0.36 bar is equal to 33 by 90. 3 ones are 1s are 3 3s are 0. So the answer is 11 by 30. So this is how we can write the given decimal to the rational number if any one number is not repeating and the another one is repeating. Okay children, so this step is very important. So please don't forget all the steps and don't forget to give the numbers. Okay, so while doing one more thing here, while doing here I did not multiply here, and here I multiplied the one equation by 100. I am not taken here that second equation. Why? Because here the already one more 10 is there. If you have taken this one only, then you will get confused. So we have taken here the first equation and I multiplied by 100. Then automatically you will come to know that the number will come, 36 will come to here. If I am taken this, it will be a little bit problem. And one more thing is here, I did not multiply here. I just kept like that only by doing the subtraction. Why I kept? Because to take this common out. To take this common out and the what we left here 100 minus 10 means multiples of the 10 you will get here. It will be easy for you to do like this. If you multiply here, you will not get the number like this. So you will be in a problem while solving. So my suggestion is don't do like this. Like this you have to try to solve. Okay. So now let us take one more example now. Okay. Okay children, now let us take this one example here. You can see here, this is a whole number part is also there in this sum and then decimal point is there. After the decimal, one number is not repeating also. And the remaining 2 digits are repeating here. In such situation, how to do that? How we have to convert this decimal number to the rational number. So first, I will write this number. First like that, how it is, because 45.3323232 like this. So this is as a equation number 1. Because after the decimal point, one number is not repeating, I will take that number to the before the decimal. So I will multiply by 10 now. After multiplying by 10, this number into 10 in the LHS part is equal to what will happen? This will come here. This 3 will shift to the before the decimal, that is 453.323232 will come. So this equation I am considering it as a second equation. Now you can see that in the first one you will get 3 digits after the decimal point. So here the first equation I should multiply by 1000 because 3 zeros are there. After multiplying like this 45.332 bar like this into 1000, what will happen? All these 3 digits will move to the before the decimal, means whole number part. So all these number 45,332.323332 will come. So this equation is considered as a third equation. Now third equation minus second equation I will do. Means 3 minus 2 I will do. Now when I am doing here, I will get here 1000 minus 10. Here this one means 45,332.3232 like this minus here 453.3232 will cut it. I should minus now. Minus when I will do 3232 will minus only will get 0. But before the decimal, what is the whole number? That I should do like this. So this is the number here in the first number. From here 453 is there. So I will do the subtraction of this like this by writing. After doing the subtraction, whole number part is this. Here also some whole number part is there. In the last problem, in the whole number part nothing was there. So here it is there. We have to take and we have to subtract. So after subtracting, what we will get, that will come in the RHS. Now 1000 minus 10 will be 990. So after shifting it becomes now 44,879 divided by 990. So this is how you have to convert the given decimal numbers to the rational numbers. So here in the same pattern they are given the addition and the subtraction of a rational number is also given. So there also first the given decimal you have to, the recurring decimals are there, that you have to convert to the rational number. After converting the rational number, whatever answers you are getting for both the decimals, those two fractions you have to add. Either you have to subtract means you have to subtract. So like that you have to do. Remember when you are doing, don't forget to follow the steps. Okay children? So this is how we have to solve the exercise 11.2. Thank you children.